It's almost been 2 years since Topspin 2K came out, so we're gonna jump right back on it and see how it weighs up in 2026. I haven't actually played this game, I don't know, maybe about a year, so I'm expecting, you know, some big changes, new players, new courts. The f is this? Are they still advertising golf? Okay, well if they're still advertising this, and this is what I saw a year ago, this may be a quick video, bro. Yeah, the last update on this game was actually a year ago, and it did not get the best of receptions. So yeah, at least the support, at least for the past year or so, has been consistent. Talking about support, if you guys enjoy the content and want to see more of this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Bro, we're in season 11. Time has really flown. And to be honest, yeah, whoever designed the menus, yeah, I do like it a lot. Alright, anyway, let's get into the roster then. I'm not seeing any new faces. Who did they even add again? They added Sinner, Zverev. Was that it? Rah. It was just 2 players, you know. I swear there was 3. No, I swear there was a 3rd person. Oh my god, it was Caroline Garcia. I forgot about that. Oh right, my video comes up on the AI overview. I should know this. This is my whole field of expertise, bro. Caroline Garcia. I'm sure she's a nice woman, you know what I mean? But like, is a Caroline Garcia really gonna like, was that the best we could do? Like, does she even still play tennis? I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long time. Hope she's healthy. But there was no one that was, now to be fair, now thinking about it, way back then, I swear we had so many names that were floating around that were like connected to the game. Like I remember there being so many names, so many players that are at one of those Topspin 2K events when they were hyping their game up. I think even Novak was there. There's no way them players were there doing promotion and just disappeared. There had to be breakdown talks or funding issues or something, because it's just a bit strange, I'll be honest. And I don't know, maybe this is like a what do you call it, a bit shallow of me. Cool, I wouldn't even mind the roster being this small if it still had, you know, the big 4. I know we have Federer and Murray. To this day, I don't know if that is Murray or not. If it had Nadal, Djokovic, and you know, a few maybe like 2000s and 2010s legends / greats, like I don't know, like a Monfils, you know what I mean? Del Potro. I don't think people would be that mad. Anyway, taking a step back then, to the modes, the game modes, it's just a bit empty. The game is still like heavily online dependent. I don't get why there was no like a tournament mode or anything like that. That is so odd to me, because it was in the other Topspin game. Yeah, career mode, I don't know, man. I really wanted to do my own like proper like series on like the Topspin career, going through, you know, the ranks, stages, but I don't know, it's just not right. And if you don't know the real issue with it, is it's basically, in order to progress in the career mode, you're locked into these silly little gimmicky challenges and goals you have to meet in order to play in Grand Slams or higher tournaments, which just doesn't reflect how a real player progresses. If you know, growing your rank, getting wild cards, all that sort of stuff. I want to meet the person that thought designing the career mode in this way, 1, makes sense, 2, is enjoyable. When they first brought it out in 2011, when Topspin 4 came out, cool. Like, I'm cool with that. But now I know more, so much more. It's just so silly. Oh yeah, I forgot that they added the Labour Cup in career mode. I remember this was a sick mode, you know. Why would they lock this in career mode, a mode where probably no one actually like plays that much, and not put it as like a standalone mode, just the offline mode in the game where you can just plug and play. You can put, I don't know, female players, male players, little custom thing. Now we're on to online, basically kind of where you're expected as a consumer to play the most, where you can take your my player to the online world, which I'm assuming is still full of just abusing the game's mechanics, which I feel like maybe this is where this game sits today. Maybe this sits as a game you just, you know, you don't really think too much when you're on it. You don't like have like a immersive career, it's just more just online sweating, I guess. Plug in, play the game, give people the work online, then just log off. Maybe this is what like 2K1 is. I don't know. To be fair, props with 2K, they did actually change some things. They kind of merged the male and female tours. They had like a few limited time events. They also added some kind of new progression system, which was not what I really thought it was. When I first saw this, I thought this was going to be like a ranking system. Like where like there'll be, you know, you start bronze, you play bad players, then you progress playing better and better. But then I think a lot of us realized that that's not the case at all. I don't even know what this was. A reward system where like win or lose, you just get given stuff, which I don't know, doesn't really give that longevity thing. But I feel like when I get in a game, the gameplay anyway is fun. Okay, so great to see that, you know, the builds have not changed. To me, what ruined the online experience, yeah, was the fact that you can just make a flipping monster with no balancing. Like, I never understood that. So yeah, now onto the gameplay. This seemed, they did have a lot of different updates to sort of make the game smoother, move some of the meta play and whatnot. You know, the wide serve glitching, the bugs, all that stuff. I'm playing the game today, I'm sort of watching it as you guys are watching it. Still kind of myself, I still sit on like the middle ground of like it being, of the gameplay being unrealistic and also being good and fun, if you know what I mean. Like playing, as I was playing earlier today, it was only 2 matches I played, but I was having fun though. Give me that angle. There you go. Oh, we still got it, you know. Woo. Drop shot. Yeah, come on. If you don't really think about anything and just think hit ball, smack ball, then you have fun. One definite thing is that the skill gap on this game has definitely gone up a few levels. Like I was getting absolutely cooked. Yeah, this guy's just guns blazing. Oh my god. So yeah, so the meta is still the meta. Cool. Yeah, I'm getting cooked, bro. Hey, but then yeah, I'll be real. As you just keep playing on and on, obviously I'm playing 2 matches, so maybe people have, you know, adapted their styles. But in the game I played today, it was just how it was a year ago, 2 years ago. Just pure, just brainless power, trying to just trying your hardest to deflect the shots of your opponent until they probably get tired and make an error. There you go. Which, to be fair, if you're into the slap shotting, then I guess the game is for you. But for me, like, this game doesn't really it definitely tries, but it doesn't, the gameplay hasn't got much depth to it. And the crazy part is I feel like Topspin 4 did have depth to it, but I think what kind of destroyed this game was them implementing this new timing meter where whatever shot that gets played to you, difficult or not, if you time it well and get used to timing stuff in this little mini game window, you can just pull off any great shot you can. And I feel like in previous Topspin games, that used to be quite a rarity. Like, you wouldn't be able to pull off the absolute craziest shots every rally almost, and it feels like you get that a lot in this game, which doesn't reflect real tennis in any way, really, unless you're Alcaraz or Kyrgios. I don't know. If you try and like play like, you know, slicing, drop shots, volleying, you know, how you, or playing a bit safer, not going for crazy angles all the time, it just doesn't work. And you just get killed online. Oh, bro, I haven't played a game for this long for it to freeze. There ain't no way the game's they're gonna crash. I swear to God, fam. There ain't no way. There ain't no way.
Game, set, match.
I've just sweated this match for like the past 20 minutes, bro. How long's it been? Does it say? 15 minutes. And it's frozen. I did hear there was like some like server issues, and this may be one of them. I don't know, or just for me, or just the issue that's happened just to me. But wow. So yeah, the game just kind of just died on me. I don't know why to me, but after this, it was now onto the World Tour mode, and I can't lie, yeah, for the culture, we've got to use Sharapova. Got to. A year, 2 years ago, my God, it was painful to play against her. Oh, this guy's 85th in the world. Yeah, I got no chance. As you would have predicted, I did get the work again. I got killed. Oh my God. Brother, that's crazy. Wow, this guy's as good at the game. Fair. But yeah, this mode is definitely a slower pace to the World Tour. But yeah, as I'm playing, I'm just like, yeah, this is really it. Just playing online, and that's really it to this game. There's no other sort of game modes. And then in my second online match, it crashed again. Bro, can I not get past the second set on this game? What happened to this game? Okay, well, this is the problem. This is a big problem. Is this, let me know in the comments, is this just for me? Or is this a wider problem? Like, why can't I get past the second set online? Yeah, that kind of ruins the experience a bit. So yeah, 2 crashes on 2 games played. Hopefully that gets fixed. I didn't play a third game to try and see if it fixes itself. That is a recurring issue in the game. Then it does kind of make it a bit unplayable. Anyway, that was that. I don't know what this video is going to be or is. Hopefully it was somewhat enjoyable. I think I might do some voiceovers behind the scenes so it kind of flows better. Because I feel like I've just jumped on the game and waffled. I'll be honest. But it is what it is. To be fair, the plan is that I do this type of video for kind of every tennis game that's out right now. So I might do this sort of thing for tiebreak, tennis elbow, and also full ace. And hopefully I'll be posting next week, but we'll see. And yeah, peace.